lovely day along the 99 where the temperature did not even make it as high as the highway number itself. Only 93 at this hour, northwest winds at 13. It's still dry out there, making it feel like it's under 90. And that is what we are going to end the day with. And then changes are on the way. Heat increases for Thursday. Hundreds expected to expand into the South Valley. Heat wave number 2 is likely, so we definitely want you to practice heat safety. Following that, this weekend looks interesting as the monsoon could be coming soon. And that means an increase in clouds, humidity goes up, and a chance of summer thunder and rain at times for our region and beyond. We'll take a look at those details here in a moment. So the skies are clear currently over Kern County. The high has moved southwest of LA so far today. The heat is building over the desert significantly, and the monsoonal moisture is currently happening for parts of Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, south into Mexico, where it is quite humid from Cabo to Puerto Vallarta. But this humidity will start to move towards our part of the USA in the coming days. How is that going to shape up? The high currently to our south, that is going to be there for the next day or two. And that's important to note because clockwise flow around the high keeps a westerly atmospheric pattern that prevents us from getting humid. And as a matter of fact, we will stay dry right on through Thursday. Heat wave number 2 starts with numbers going up to 100 degrees in the South Valley and up to 110 for the deserts. And then Friday is the transition day as the high moves north and east over the inland empire of SoCal. By Saturday, it ends up over Utah. Remember, same high, same pattern clockwise. This time we are on the southwestern side of this ridge. That gives us an easterly, southeasterly fetch of monsoonal moisture waiting in the wings over Mexico, now about to begin its northwestern movement. Clouds increasing during the day, primarily thin and high variety, but overnight into Sunday, a different story starts to arise as a significant push of moisture may be enough to initiate some elevated shower and maybe thunderstorm activity from Southern California northwest into central parts of the state. And that will be our pattern right on into Sunday, Sunday night, into Monday. Thunder could occur with raindrops at times moving southeast to northwest. And then obviously it will increase the humidity. So we're going to be talking about heat and humid and hazy conditions with afternoon thunderstorms over the deserts, the mountains, and occasionally possibly affecting the valley areas as well. So what are we looking at as far as the hazards atmospherically? Well, lightning will be the biggest threat with some of this activity, as will be the gusty downburst winds. We call those microbursts. Flooding initially not too high as the moisture will be quite high in the atmosphere, but over time that could start to work in the days ahead, primarily later on next week. And hail, right now a lower risk of that, but I am concerned about the lightning and the gusty wind potential. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast highlighting the heat, increasing clouds over the weekend, and we are looking at that dry lightning potential wildfire hazard starting as early as Sunday. So be aware of that. Highs go down, humidity goes up, and that will feel a bit more muggy for everybody across Kern County. The mountains go from the mid to upper 80s into the low to mid 90s, and then the clouds bubble up in your skies, a chance of showers and thunderstorms sometime this weekend into next week, maybe beyond. Humidity will be found overnight lows getting quite mild, up at 4,000 to 5,000 feet. KRV, sunny, hot, and breezy, becoming quite a bit more muggy, especially next week, and a chance of shower and thunderstorm activity for you too. Finally, one more stop takes us to the deserts where you are sizzling already, even hotter tomorrow and Saturday. And then it looks like the clouds come in, the temperatures slightly go down, humidity goes up, and a chance of showers and thunderstorms may be found, and it will be very warm even at night with all of that muggy air to deal with out there. Have a good night.